Hi everyone, it's Raichu the Great, or actually, serviceably decent here. It's Twig who has a little fuzzy on his face because he was a hit on the last video, I had where I was just like talking like this. A lot of you said that you really loved him, so he's back by popular demand. Everyone say hi, Twig. Hi, Twig. Yeah, today we have the rainbow LED party lights, as well as a excuse for me to flex my Eden shrine over here because it's a very special occasion. It's Christmas! Hey! So, today is Christmas Day when I'm filming this, but I actually celebrated Christmas yesterday on Christmas Eve. I worked that day, and it was a lot less busy than I was expecting. I mean, it was still really busy, but it wasn't as busy as I was expecting at Daddy Bezos Dungeon. And yesterday was my last day of mandatory overtime, so yeah, I worked, and then my mom and stepdad picked me up from work. We got Dutch Bros coffee, which I treated them to, and also because I needed it, to stay up to open presents. So I did that, and then we had lunch. We picked up Cheesecake Factory, which I also treated to as well, and it was goated, and we have a shit ton of leftovers that I have just been eating all day. And then after we had lunch, we opened presents, and I'm about to show you all what I got, and I feel very, very spoiled, and I'm really grateful for what I got, and also for you all to feel free to share what you did for Christmas or Hanukkah. I think today, as I'm filming this, is actually the first day of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah. Like what you did for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or anything else that you celebrate. Let me know what you did. Feel free to share with the class because I love you and I care about you and I asked. So what did y'all do for the holidays? Okay, anyways, let's get right into the gifts. Help me. Okay, so I don't really know where to start. So the first gift that I got is this Dogman sticker book. It says now a major motion picture because DreamWorks is making a movie out of it. It's coming out on January 31st, and I love Dogman so much. I have all the books. I loved Captain Underpants as a kid, and then I started getting into Dogman, and now I love Dogman. I would actually say that I like Dogman better than Captain Underpants at this point. Yeah, I know. But both are goated. So yeah, there it is. And I'm just kind of flipping through it. It has like it's not really anything that special, just like has stickers of some of the characters. Like there's like Dogman or not Dogman. That's Bark Knight and Cat Kid, which is like Dogman, Little Petey's like alternate personas. Like there's Dogman himself. There's Pete, who is being played by Pete Davidson. Yeah, or Petey. I don't know. And then there is Lil Petey, who is the most adorable thing ever, and if you hate him, what is wrong with you? He has so many haters. What is wrong with you? This is how you make me feel. The Lil Petey haters. He is precious. I love him. How could you hate him? He just like me for real. But yeah, it just like has scenes, like blank scenes, like you could put the stickers on there. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be using the stickers for anything because I'm like one of those people who's like, I need to save them for something special, and then I like never use them. It's so satisfying just like seeing all the stickers there. But yeah, that's the first thing I got. The second thing I got, since we are on the theme of books, is this book, Pocket Guide to Pigeon Watching. I might as well do all the books first. Getting to know the world's most misunderstood bird. Pigeons are actually my favorite animals. They have been since I was a kid, like really small, since I first moved to the US in 2008. And this book basically explains like pigeon behavior and stuff, like why pigeons shouldn't be hated and the history of pigeons, and I think it's wonderful. The illustrations are really cute. Like, look at that. That's adorable. I love the art in this book. It's really cute. I haven't really had the chance to like look through it like that much. Like I haven't like legit read it yet because I only just got it. But yeah, I think it is really cute, and yeah, it's really cute, and I think it's worth it so far if you are a pigeon lover. I love pigeons. And back to Dogman. So I got the Art of DreamWorks Dogman. It's crazy that this came out before the movie even did. I remember when Disney and all that stuff used to do the Art of books for all their movies, and then they just stopped doing that, which makes me really sad. But I'm so glad they did this for Dogman. So here's the front. Here's the back, and when I saw this, I was like, oh. I love the cover art. It's beautiful. And I'm only gonna show a little bit. I haven't even looked into this book that much myself because I'm scared. Like, even though I have like all the Dogman's books and stuff, even the one that just came out like last month or the beginning of this month, really, the 13th one, I don't want to have the movie spoiled for me. Like, I kind of want to go in, like, you know what I mean? So I haven't like looked into it that much, but just look at the detail. Like, look at the inside with all the newspaper articles. That is sick as hell. There's Pete Davidson. Okay, but like that is kind of sick. Like, it has like concept art, like actual like storyboarding, like movie sketches, stuff like that. I don't really want to show that much. Oh yeah, and there's the foreword by Dave Pilkey, who is the guy who created Dogman and writes the books and stuff. I'm not really gonna look that much into it until the movie comes out because I don't really want to get spoiled, but this is cool as hell. So I guess the next category that I'm gonna do is clothes, and I have this shirt. It's a hamster in a car, and she's about to crash, and it says, "I can't drive," and it has the same font as Charlie XCX Brat, which, yeah, the shirt is very brat-coded, but yeah, just like me for real, cause I love hamsters, and I too cannot drive. I got my learner's permit, like a week after I graduated high school in 2022, but I've only ever been behind the wheel of a car once. I was 17 when I got my permit. I was 17 when I graduated high school. I didn't turn 18 until September 2022, but I only been behind the wheel of a car once, and that was in, yeah, like July, like June, July 2022, and honestly, I never want to do that again. I would be more than happy to never drive again. But yeah, just like me for real. The next thing I got was this Bluey crew neck, and it has Bluey all over it, and it's embroidered too, which I really like. Like, this is so cool. And the back also, I'm not gonna like really show the back, but it also just has Bluey all over it. I love this so much. Like, I love Bluey, like my bed sheets are Bluey, and I'm really sad that like the show's gonna end. I'm hyped for the movie, but I'm sad that the show's gonna end, even though it had like a perfect finale and stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wearing this all the time. This is so sick. The next thing in terms of clothing is this hoodie, and it says Snoopy Slice Shop in the front, and then in the back, it's Woodstock. Come on, that is too cute. Look at him, he's just happy to get his pizza. He's just like me for real. I love him, this is really cute. And the last thing I got in this category for clothing is this Daft Punk hoodie. This is the front. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's like spray painted on, kind of like the Revolution 909 covers for the singles, or just like the Homework era aesthetic in general. So there's the front. And there's the back, which is Alive 1997, like their tour that they did in 1997. That album, like, it's like an album single type of thing. It's just like 35 minutes, I think, of one of their performances from that tour. But their Mayan Theater performance for Alive 1997 has to be one of the best live performances of all time, and I would give anything to have been there. I'm so glad they finally released it. And if you have not listened to it or seen it too, because the visuals that they used for that time were revolutionary. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it right now. It is amazing. You can't really find it on YouTube and stuff because they take it down because of copyright and stuff. But you can easily elsewhere go and find the professional recording of this set. Thank me later. Now it's time for the plushies category. The first thing I have is Sprigatito from Pokemon. To be honest, oh no, he died. To be honest, I haven't played a Pokemon game actually since Ultra Moon. And yeah, I have Pokemon Violet. I haven't had the motivation to touch it. When Sword and Shield came out, I didn't want to play them. Bruh, my stepdad just came home in the middle of me filming this. It's currently 4:04 p.m. My mom said he would be home around 5. Hashtag awkward. Blah. But anyways, I didn't want to play Sword and Shield when they came out because they looked like ass. I hadn't really touched Pokemon, like after that amount of time, like I mean, I still liked Pokemon, but I wasn't like actively playing the games and stuff. I'm kind of starting to get more back into it. I don't know if I'll play any of the games like as of recent. I might get Pokemon Legends ZA when it comes out, but as of now, I'm just admiring from a distance. And Sprigatito is one of the starters in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which I haven't played yet, but he is so cute. Come on, just look at him. It's a little grass cat. I actually don't have a name for this guy yet, so if you have any ideas, please drop them in the comments. This little man needs to be christened. There he is. I love the little details on him. He's so cute. Okay, next in terms of the plushies is Snickers from Bluey. And I was looking for this guy for around like 2 years. None of the stores around me had him, and I was going to do some insane things in Minecraft, of course, for him. But I finally have him now after so long of looking, and that's the inside of the tag. I don't know why I feel the need to show that, but yeah, he is baller. I love him. He's so cute. He's one of my favorite Bluey characters, along with Muffin and Socks and Rusty. Look at how cute he is. He's a little sausage dog. And finally, remember how I said pigeons were my favorite animals? Well, look at him. I got this squishable pigeon, and he is so cute. Look at him! He's so cute. He's so fluffy. And I named him Cherami after a famous pigeon in World War I. He was a messenger pigeon. He was delivering a message. He got shot in his leg, but he still continued to deliver the message anyways. And because of his bravery and ability to power through getting shot, the lives of over 100 soldiers were saved, thanks to Cherami's courage and bravery. And even though he lost a leg, Cherami still lived for a few years. He was featured in a silent film documentary where you could see him standing on one leg, and his body is now taxidermied and in the Smithsonian. I will not be going out of my way to go and see that for myself, but I do have him, and I am naming him Cherami. He is so soft, and he's so cute. I love him. Look at him! No. Hey. No. Stop pecking my camera. No, stop. You're a pigeon. You're not a woodpecker. No, stop. Shoo! So the next category I am on is miscellaneous stuff. The first thing I have in that category is this Scrib 3D pen. Like, you can, like, make things like this chameleon. Free me from the void. Yeah, so it's like, I remember something similar, like seeing infomercials for something similar when I was a kid, way back 6,000 years ago in the late 2000s, early 2010s. But yeah, this is pretty sick, not gonna lie. So yeah, it's like the plastic comes out and then you just like make stuff. It's like a 3D printing pen. That is pretty sick. I don't know what I'm going to make with this, but don't worry, Chief, we'll figure something out. The next thing I got were these letter beads so I could make bracelets, and my mom is going to get me more of of these beads later, like color beads and stuff. She's gonna get me a lot more, she said, so, but this is just to start out. So it comes with like the thread and stuff, and then this is all just like letter beads in like different colors. You probably can't see it because of the party lights, but you know, it is what it is, we ball. So yeah, that's gonna be really, really fun. I'm so excited to make these. Next thing I got, well, it's this like little hamster toy who's kind of like a Zuzu pet, and like he's supposed to like move and make real sounds and stuff. Here he is. He's pretty cute actually, but there is a problem. We were getting him out and he is literally screwed on to the bottom of the package. Whoever did this, are you high? Like, they just screwed him on to the bottom of the package. You need to legit, like, screwdriver him out. Look at him, he's traumatized. Help me. Like, oh. He's so cute, too. I really wanted to play with him and stuff. Especially because I had like Zuzu pets as a kid, so this was a hell of a throwback. If y'all remember Zuzu pets, you're goated. I guess, eventually make an update when I eventually get him unscrewed, but right now he's just trapped in purgatory. And then some Littlest Pet Shop stuff. So I got this ferret, and I got this ice cream collie. Raichu, they're fakes! I know they are. They look better than a lot of the real LPS. I am very happy with these, even though they're fakes. I don't really collect Littlest Pet Shops like that. I don't really care about the, like, authenticity of them or anything. If it looks cool, I vibe with it. And this one looks cool! So does this one. I love ferrets, too. And this one's just, I love the eyes and the color scheme. It's so pretty. And then I got some LPS stickers as well. These are kind of cute. Actually, really cute. And then in this Ziploc, I got a whole bunch of LPS accessories. I'm not going through all of them individually because there is a lot. I think there's like 50 in here, but there's some really cool stuff like this iPad with like glitter case. Like there's like this iPhone with like a glitter case. There's some really cool stuff. And there is a lot. This doctor's prescription one. That's what I need, bro. Except, can the warm milk be chocolate milk? I hate plain milk. Casually inserting this flex here. We're not gonna say anything about that. And then I got a Pokemon mystery power box thing, which I opened all the packs. It was 3 packs and they were all sets from Sword and Shield. I remember one of them was Brilliant Stars, I think. And I forget what the other one was. I didn't really pull anything that notable in there, but I did get some cards with pretty cool art. I'm not gonna show them though because I don't want this to go on for too long. I also came too with this little like mini binder for your cards. There's Arceus on the front, and then there is Shaman Skyform on the back, and has like all like the Pokemon types on the side, which is pretty sick. And then these card protector sleeves, which have Charmander on them. So that's pretty cool. And then I got this entire store display of Littlest Pet Shop Wave 1 blind boxes. Yeah. I don't know whether I should open this or if I should keep it sealed, or even if I open this if I want to keep the box at the end, but this is sick. And it shows you which pets you're gonna get. So there's like the panda, the poodle, the horse, the Himalayan cat, the bull, etc. These are all from Wave 1, which came out like late 2023, I think, early 2024, actually. But yeah, those are all the ones that you can get. And this is just so sick. Out of all the things that I was expecting for Christmas, this was definitely not one of them. And there's also too an extra Himalayan cat, which is a display pet, and it's like a real functioning LPS. And I know that in the boxes there's like a way to get it out without actually like harming the aesthetics of the box, which is really cool. Yeah, like all of these are going to be all different pets, and they make sure too, because when you get a Littlest Pet Shop surprise box, it has like a code on the bottom and you can check it to make sure like you're getting the one that you want, which is pretty cool. So yeah, these are all going to be the pets that it says. It's not going to be anything different, like no duplicates besides like the 2 Himalayan cats. So that is so baller. And last, but certainly not least, is one of the holy grails, something I have always wanted since I became an Eden fan at 13 years old. Now I am 20. This. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Eden, I Think You Think Too Much of Me, 2016 vinyl, signed, red version. Now, he's sold 500 copies of signed red and 500 copies of signed clear version, because there's 3 versions of I Think You Think Too Much of Me, red, blue, and clear. Blue was not signed online at all. But yeah, he put these up on the online store in 2016. Of course, I never had the chance to buy them, and these a few years ago were expensive as hell. Like, I remember seeing one of these, like the red one, selling on eBay for like $900. Yeah, but then he repressed I Think You Think Too Much of Me on vinyl, because for a long time the only way you could get it was with the 2016 version. He repressed it in a different vinyl. Like, the cover's different too. It's like this, but like inverted. And yeah, so the value on these went down. So that's how I even managed to get one of these in the first place. So there's the front, there's the back, and it comes with the extra unsigned sleeve as well. Oh, upside down, which is baller. But there is something about this vinyl, and it actually made me kind of sad looking at it. And I'm gonna show you. Look, this is addressed by Eden himself, Mr. Jonathan Ng, Eden himself, to the person that bought this, or the person that originally had this. Because back in 2016 Future Bound tour, that was the first time he ever did meet and greets, and during that tour they actually like encourage you and like let you bring stuff for Eden to sign. Now, from Vertigo tour to present, if you bring something during the meet and greets, they don't let John sign it. Like I remember when I saw Eden at In Case You Missed It tour, they had somebody giving us a lecture saying don't ask John to sign things. Like, they gave us a whole lecture, and that's okay, that's his choice, but I respect it. But there are people who like wait after the shows and stuff to go and see him like by the tour bus and have him sign stuff. But yeah, for the most part, like during like the actual meet and greets like you pay for, he can't do this anymore. But this was signed during Future Bound tour. So I have a I Think You Think Too Much of Me vinyl that is signed twice. If I ever find another one of these for a decent price, I am considering contacting the original owner and asking him if he wants it back for free, because I feel pretty bad. Because, I mean, maybe he outgrew Eden, but also maybe he is in a pretty bad place to need to sell this. And if it's the latter, I would like for him to have this back. Because I know if Eden signed something personally for me, I would never want to sell it unless I was in like a really, really bad situation. Like, most people who listen to him during I Think You Think Too Much of Me era and Vertigo era don't listen to him anymore, so maybe this guy did outgrow Eden, but if he didn't, I would like someday for this person to have their vinyl back. But for now, it is in a loving home, and it has like all the lyrics and stuff on the side, which is really cool. Yeah, this is one of my holy grails, and I am so happy to have this. Oh my god. One of the most goated Christmas presents of all time. And now, with 25 minutes of me yapping, that is everything I got for Christmas in 2024. I would like to know what you got. I would like to know what you did, because I asked, I love you, and I care about you, and thank you for sitting through my yapping that nobody asked for. I hope you had an amazing holiday season, and I hope that you all have an amazing new year going into 2025. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.